Hey, She Army. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. It is Wisdom Wednesday once again. And tonight I'm going to be talking to you about social media and 3 tips on how to leverage social media for your business. Again, that's 3 tips on how to leverage social media for your business. So, I have worked with many womanpreneurs, and I've heard them say so many times that they hate social media. It's too much. It's a whole job. And yes, definitely it is a whole job. Social media is a lot. Um, and it seems like that there's a new platform that's popping up all the time, right? We just got Clubhouse, right, that just popped up on us. And I'll talk about that a little bit towards the end here. So, really, to reduce the overwhelm and anxiety when it comes to social media, I'm going to talk about some tips that will help you see social media as a tool and not a nuisance for your business, right? So, in today's society, it's really fast paced, right? Social media has become the norm. Everyone's phone is literally glued to the palm of their hand, and people really expect instant responses. Social media also has become a form of customer service, meaning it's another method of, of communication by in which your customers and ideal clients can reach you. So I can't tell you how many times I will get an email, a phone call, and then a DM, like all within 2 minutes of each other. And yes, that can definitely be overwhelming. But is that because we are training a society to be that of instant gratification and instant response. So I used to jump to these messages and respond at all hours. And as soon as I got messages, I would respond. I do not do that anymore. And let me tell you why. So I do not respond because I have added in my own buffer for reasonable response time so that people don't get used to responses in 2 seconds. You might think that that's great. Why not do it if you can respond? Well, that is not scalable. And unless you have a room full of people and all they're doing is answering DMs literally all day, that's not going to work. So, as entrepreneurs, we have to be forward thinking, right? I know there's VAs and things, but literally, there are so many more things that you could be doing with your time and with your staff's time other than just being in the DMs all day. So, not that it's not a strategy, just saying. So we should be forward thinking and we should be providing excellent customer service in reasonable business timeframes, right? Reasonable business timeframes. If you cannot maintain the same quality of service with receiving 200 messages per day as you do with 20, make those adjustments now. I'm telling you, it will save your life and it will save your business. But I digress. Social media has become a form of customer service, right? As I said before. And a social media presence is necessary, especially to compete in the online world. So, all the people, when they see you, all they really have to judge you on, at least at first, is what you put out online. So, keep that in mind and make it your best. And by best, I mean add value. So, anything you put out in the internet streets should add value to your audience in some way, period. I see people posting pictures of their cats, their dogs, and their kids, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I like to see that stuff. But that actually can be sprinkled in at different times. But if I see more pictures of your cats than information about your products and services or education, better yet, education around your products and services, I definitely have some questions for you. So, in the She Collective, I work with clients around their social media presence and building their brand that really gives their ideal client an accurate picture of who they are and what transformation that they provide to build a loyal client base. You have to do the work to see the results. I'll say that again. You have to do the work to see the results. And it takes clean and consistent branding images a clean and consistent branding image, not images, image overall to consistently attract your ideal client. So I think one thing that people often miss is that it's not enough to just say, here's the thing, like, here's the thing I do, here's the thing I sell over and over again. Everybody does that. So think about it. How many ads, how many products, how many services do you see on a daily basis that you just scroll right past? Probably too many to count. So think about what makes you stop the scroll. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. People are on social media for the social media experience. What is social media? What is the social media experience? I mean, today, in today's world, is seeing things, stalking people's lives, watching funny videos. I mean, it's a whole host of things. Um, it really has become somewhat of a mindless activity that we do when we're bored, when we're tired, when we're awake, when we're at work, um, when we're trying to go to sleep. I mean, I don't know. So many different things, but also it has become a place where we are trying to learn. And there it is. So let's talk about those 3 tips that I would suggest to help you leverage social media for your business. The first one is intention, right? Intention is everything, meaning what you are trying to do when you get on social media. Are you using social media as customer service? Are you using it to educate? Are you using it to gain clients? Are you using it for brand awareness? What are you doing? And hopefully it's all those things, but intention is most focused on your time, meaning, quite honestly, it's hard to do all those things at once well when you're on social media. So, if you're going to dedicate a few hours a day, be intentional with how you spend your time and what you are doing when you're on there. The second is target your target market, meaning you really need to be only on the platforms where your target market is, right? You don't have to be on all the platforms, just where your target market lives, right? Just where they hang out. So unless you have a large team, it's really hard to do all the platforms well and consistently. And that's what you want to do. You want to do the platforms that you're on well and consistently. So when you find your audience, make sure you maintain a presence on those platforms. If you're a solopreneur, I would highly recommend 1 to 2 platforms at most. Remember, Facebook is still the 800-pound gorilla in the room. So if you know your audience is on Facebook, make sure you maintain a strong presence here on Facebook. What else? And so what I mean by presence is frequently posting, frequently at least one per day, at least one post per day, if you can. But consistency is key. So if you can only dedicate 3 posts a week, do those 3 posts a week, right? Don't do 1 post this week, wait 2 weeks, do another post. Whatever you're going to do it consistently and then build up from there. Remember, quality over quantity. So don't just post something just to post, because then your audience gets confused, right? That's like, having good content around your products or your service and then all of a sudden posting a cat and then another cat. And it's like, what what is going on here? Is this about cats or is this about credit repair? I don't know. So just making sure that it stays consistent, right? Batch creating content is a super tip. Like, batch create your content helps a lot. So like, pick a day, maybe do all of your content on one day and schedule it to post. There's a lot of apps and software that help you with that. And then finally, optimize. Optimize your profile for conversions. How can people find out about you? How can they know what you offer? How will they know what you do? So make sure your bio is nice and neat and has like keywords in it so that people can find you, especially on Instagram when they're searching. Make sure you have a link to what you offer, or use a link tree and direct people to that link tree so that they can always go to the right place. Use your cover photos on your personal business pages and groups to direct people to your offer. Just make it easy for your audience to do business with you. Okay. That's the key here. You want to make it easy for people to find and do business with you. You don't want to make it hard, right? If you're hashtagging like mama's cat, that is not going to help people find your business. Unless your business is about cats and pets, then by all means do that. So just to recap, first tip is intention, meaning make sure you use your time wisely and really know why you're there. Why are you on social media? And if it's really to gain clientele, then you definitely want to be educating and adding value for your audience. Target your target market. Find those 1 to 2 platforms that they're on, especially if you're a solopreneur, and post consistently. I would suggest at least 1 post per day, and put out good content that educates and adds value to your audience. Remember, you don't have to be on all the platforms, just the platform where your target audience is. And then optimize your profile, optimize your posts, optimize all of your content for conversions, making sure you have those keywords in your bio, you have a link to your offer in your bio or the link tree, and you're directing people to that link so that it's easy to do business for you. It's easy to do business with you, easy to connect. You definitely want to do that. So hopefully you guys are, this is resonating with you guys and you guys have done all of those things. And if not, definitely take action on that and let me know how it goes. Do you see more engagement? Do you see more of your target market following you, liking, sharing your content? Hopefully this is helpful. Please let me know in the comments if this is helpful. Let me know whether you're watching now or later. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments and I will respond to you. So that's really it, guys. I just want to give one more announcement. So tomorrow, March the 18th, will be our Master Your Target Marketing workshop. It's going to be held 8 p.m. Eastern. You do have to sign up for that workshop. The link is in the Simply She Army Facebook group events tab under Master Your Target Marketing. Make sure you sign up. It's free. And again, that'll be held 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, I will be sending out invites through my email list. So if you are not on the list, you can click in the comment section of this live and be able to join up in case you missed it there. If you're joining me on YouTube. That's really it. So cool. Feel free to, again, ask comments. Feel free to let me know if this is resonating with you, ask questions. You can DM me at Crystal Vernay on all handles. That is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also Simply She as well. So on Facebook, I'm at iSimplyShe. On Instagram, I'm at I_simply_she. If you guys want further clarity on how you can leverage existing content specifically for your business, definitely book a clarity call with me. The link to book is in the description of that live, or of this live rather. So I'm actually getting ready to hop off of here and moderate a room on Clubhouse under, oh guys, don't shoot me. Let me see. Don't shoot the messenger. Let me tell you what club it's under. Looks like I know the name of the room, not the club. If you're trying to find me. Okay, it's under the Hey Girl You Can Club. And the title of the room is Business Strategy and Tips for Coaches, Consultants, and Creators. So I will be modding that room this evening, starting in about 3 minutes at 8:15 p.m. So definitely, if you're on Clubhouse, feel free to join me. Otherwise, that's it. Hopefully you guys got something out of this, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Remember, you too can conquer if you slay hard every day. Take care. Happy Wednesday, guys.